What's up, people? I done started. I got my light all up, camera all messed up. It's all good though. How y'all feeling? What's going on with you? It's true CFT fashion. Start all awkward, but it's all good though. How y'all feeling, man? You know what I'm saying? Did turn around quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me adjust my camera, people. Pardon me. I know I'm so unprofessional. So unprofessional, but it's all good though. I'm here with my people on the late evening. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all start filling up in here. Let me see who's in here. Couch Potato, what's good with you? Juan Gomez, what's good? Mississippi Made, what's good? Y'all already giving draft grades? I was gonna ask y'all that. Trizzy go crazy. What's good? McLevin was good. Adrian Matthews, K Jackson. What's up with y'all people, man? How y'all feeling? You know, everybody that's jumped in here, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. Got 50 people in here, only 9 likes. Come on, y'all. Y'all can hold me down a little bit better than that. You know, let me adjust this lighting. I just jumped in here because I know it's getting late and I ain't want to hesitate. So I said, let me jump in and, you know, get with my peoples. Get with my peoples. How y'all feeling, man? Nick Reader already with the super chat. Thank you, my brother. How you doing? With the 279 super chat. Rome, hope you good. B+ draft grade for me. Well, let me just get to it since everybody is already ready to start giving out draft grades. Let me just ask y'all, man, what's y'all grade on the draft? You know, and I'll start keeping up with the grades. You know, start top to bottom. I'm gonna go through my grade in a second. I'm gonna just read y'all a little bit, and y'all already know what time it is. You know, Saturday evening, we chilling together. We about to vibe. We about to vibe. You know, C, I see a B, B. We got the attitude that's much needed. B, okay. Meat and potatoes draft. I'm with you. It was a meat and potatoes draft. It was a sneaky draft. You know, very, very sneaky draft, man. It's a reason why I came in and said, I said the Cowboys stole the draft, you know. And I know a lot of people probably like, what is he talking about? Stole the draft. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being disrespectful when I say stole the draft. I said the Cowboys stole the draft because, you know what I'm saying? Basically, hold on 1 second. We had massive steals today. Massive steals. Like, I'm in love with day 3. I'm in love with the prospects we got. We did amazing today, and I love it. So that's where I get the steals from. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving the grades. B+ is fine with me. I won't say the order of the draft prevents me from giving it an A. So I'm not going to trip and just force this A upon you just because I'm in love with it. Hold on, let me just adjust this slightly. Pardon me. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to force the A and say it was definitely an A. I'm just saying it was a B. It was probably a B. B+. But because of the steals we got today, and I'll start going down the line with who we got. Of course, we got Tyler Smith, which is a pick that grew on me within a day. Like I said, let me reiterate with anyone that didn't hear my take on Tyler Smith. I was more mad because I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was sort of familiar with him, but like when we picked him, I was like, what are they doing? You know what I'm saying? And then you went back, do your research, give it a night, let it kind of digest. And then I heard his interview. And I said, I like him. I like Tyler Smith a lot. He is going to be all right with me. So first pick, I'm going to give that a B. Just because it wasn't the top name, the unknown, maybe the placement. He probably was more so a second rounder in most years. But fine. He's physical. He's 6'6" to 6'5", somewhere between 320 and 330. And his attitude is right, man. He's ready to work. He said he's willing to play any position on the line. He seems humble, and he seems like he got an attitude problem. When you look at tape of him, He physical, he aggressive. So Tyler Smith, solid B for me. Then you go to the next pick, and that's the one I'm still letting grow on me. Sam Williams. And everybody that's just jumping here, man, please hit that like button. Sorry, I know I'm just going. Hold on, I got another super chat. Pause for a second. Let me acknowledge my super chat. Julio with the $2 super chat. B plus good picks. I'm with you. Thank you for the super chat, my brother. I agree with the B plus. But I'll go back to Sam Williams. Sam Williams is not a horrible player. I started to realize what the Cowboys were doing around this time. It started to click to me because, like I was saying, I tweeted, I said, this draft is starting to trigger me. And mainly, I was feeling triggered mainly because I was like, I just kind of felt like we were reaching. We were definitely trying to fill needs. I just felt like we was reaching. You know what I'm saying? And Sam Williams isn't horrible. I think he had like 12 sacks and like 12 plus tackles for loss. If y'all can let me know in the chat, how many sacks did Sam Williams have? I think he had like 12 and a half sacks in the SEC. Now, the big thing, he do look like Micah a little bit. It's weird. The big thing, a lot of people, I heard a lot of people dice his sacks up, because he doesn't have a lot of pass rush moves. His biggest move is his first step. He's obviously long speed fast. He can run. Thank you, Ray Cheney, with another super chat, $1.99 super chat. B plus, I'm with you. I am with you on the grade. His first step is his biggest move. That's Sam Williams' biggest move. First step and his motor. That's the thing that'll stick out to you. A lot of his sacks just came from pure effort. Pure effort. He won't give up on plays. He might run a long circle around the quarterback. He definitely has some tools he needs to work on. But Sam Williams got drafted for 1 rep when he beat Charles Cross. I think he beat him for 2 sacks. Charles Cross is a legitimate tackle in this draft, and Sam Williams beat him with an inside move on one, and I forgot how the other one went. But basically, that lets you know that he can beat top-tier tackle talent with his athleticism. So Sam Williams, I'm gonna give it a C plus right now. Maybe it'll grow on me. Pure athleticism, athletic freak. He doesn't have the bend that Randy Gregory has, but I'm gonna give him a C plus. Hold on. You was triggered too? Hold on. Before I go on, let me go ahead and acknowledge the people in the chat, man. Everybody's in here, man. We got 191 people in here. Please hit the like button. Let's get it to 100 likes. Let everybody know I'm live. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Alicia Morgan, what's good? I'm sliding back up. James Parson, what's good? Jack Johnson, I love weed. What's good with you? I missed you, man. I'm saying what's up to everyone. I'm trying to catch everyone. Calvin Jefferson was good. Isaiah Garza was good. 12 and a half sacks. I see y'all in here. Making sure I ain't missing nothing too crazy. And I appreciate y'all, man. When there's so many people in here, I'll be trying to keep up. And thank you everybody that gave me super chats and stuff so far. I appreciate that as well. So then we went to our 3rd round pick, Jalen Tolbert. And that's when the draft started looking up to me. Massive steal. To get Jalen Tolbert in the 3rd round is a steal. He was a 2nd round talent, no question. He was not picked because of his school. And people assuming that I probably only did all that stuff because of the talent he played. Okay. Let the Cowboys have him. I won't be mad. Let us have him. So Jalen Tolbert is when I said, we might have something here. Because Tyler Smith, make no mistake, this is not a flashy draft. Like one of my people said earlier, it's meat and potatoes, man. This is bricks and mortar. We lay a foundation. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, I would have wanted some other players with some flashier names, but sometimes you got to let the cake bake, let it come together. And I'm not saying that all these players are going to hit it out the park and be all pros. I'm saying that from what it looks like on paper, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good because Tolbert that's clearly what swung the pendulum. I was frustrated. Like, what are they doing? We almost hit 100 likes too. Come on, y'all. It's 200 some people here. 13 likes, we be at 100 at least. Yeah, Tolbert swung the pendulum. Yeah, man. I'm looking at Tolbert, Lamb, and Gallup. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts, man. Athleticism out the. I love that. I love that. I love Jeff Kavanaugh's breakdown of Tolbert too. He said he loves the way he can change speeds in and out of breaks. Like he said, I think he called it a speed manipulator. Like not necessarily excellent route runner yet. Vach said this earlier too. He's like a jack of all trades, a master of none. That's not disrespectful to Tolbert, but he has so many different things in his toolbox. He's not a master of none of them yet, if that makes sense. But he will become that eventually. So Tolbert swung the pendulum for me. I was curious about today, though. I said, man, we got a lot of picks, a lot of late picks. What we really going to be able to do, you know? Because you feel like that. You're like, none of these people going to get on the field. I even tweeted that. I said, man, these fifth-round picks, ain't nobody going to see the field. Like, I was just frustrated. And then we took Ferguson. And I got a chance to look at him, and it's comp to me as Jason Witten, but a little bit more athletic. Maybe not faster, but he definitely looked physical. And they said he might be the most sure-handed tight end in the draft. They say he catch everything. He's like I ain't going to say an upgrade from Schultz. I'm going to show Schultz some respect. But he's in that same vein. You know, Dallas like their tight ends a certain way. That's what we do. But Ferguson was a pretty decent pick. Solid pick. Like I said, bricks and mortar. Solid pick. Right? And then I think after that, if I'm not mistaken, and y'all let me know if I get the order wrong, I think that's when we took what's his name? I'm going to say it wrong too. Y'all pardon me. Hold on. I think it's Wellsco. Wellsco looked crazy. The tackle out of Dakota. I think it's out of Dakota, North Dakota. Crazy. Hold on, I got another super chat from Nick Reeder. Appreciate you. We running next left next year. Tyler Smith going to block Jordan Davis. Who you got winning that battle? Hey, I put a tweet up, Nick Reeder. Thank you for the $6.99 super chat. I put a tweet up. I did a hypothetical story. Let's do that. Y'all want to hear my hypothetical story? Yes or no? Y'all want me to just keep going with the draft? I'm trying to, we need to interact. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you my little story about Jordan Davis versus Tyler Smith. And I said, I was just being hypothetical. This was before we got any of our other players. I said, all right, it's let's say the fourth quarter, 3rd and 3. You know what I'm saying? We need a first. Dak rolls back or drops back, hands the ball to Zeke. Zeke runs left behind Ty Smith, 6'6", 320. Tyler Smith, 6'6", 330. Shaded right over Tyler Smith's right shoulder is Jordan Davis, 6'6", 340. Athletic freak. And Zeke is running right behind Tyler Smith. And I asked Twitter, who wins that battle? What happens next? And a whole bunch of people, you have people hating, saying he gets called for a hold and we lose yardage. Some people say Jordan Davis gets rid of him real quick, tackles Zeke in the backfield. But I was surprised a lot of people, because he's not weak now. Don't sleep on Tyler Smith, man. He might be able to handle Jordan. I've seen Jordan Davis get handled a little bit too. He ain't just dominate every person he touched. And I think running behind him and Ty Smith, Tyrod and Tyler. But I think that he handles them up, man. I think Zeke gets that first. Let me see what y'all saying. First down. What's next? Tyler Smith, 6'5". Hey, man, if you go to his school thing, it says 6'6". My fault, 6'5", 6'6". That ain't really that crazy of a difference. Who's a Cowboy? Bell who? Y'all let me know who's a Cowboy. Who I'm missing? I think it'll be a great battle, too. First down all day. See, y'all with me, man. Y'all with me. Oh, Marquise Bell. Okay. Let's see. I thought y'all talking about David. Marquise Bell is legit. I think he like 6'2", 220. Like, he legit. And he run a 4.42 out of Florida A&M. That's another steal we got, but we'll get to him. I'll go back to my draft order. So Matt Wellsco. I think it's Wellsco. He's an athletic freak too. We got 260 people in here, man. Y'all, 270 people. Y'all hit that like button, man. Let's get it to 200 likes because, I mean, why not? Wellsco, look, I didn't know nothing about him neither because I'm not draft guy. You know, as a prospect comes up, I check into him, you know. So I don't go this deep into the boards. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But as I see him, I gotta react. His little highlight reel looked crazy, you know. And then I started hearing stuff about him after we took him. Apparently, Foots the King, shout out to Foots. He was on him months ago. You know, my boy Joe Rodriguez, Cowboys blog. He was on him too. And I like when I get a stamp from people that I rock with, it gives me excitement. You know, I feel like I don't just feel like I trust their acumen when it comes to judging players. So if they're saying we got to steal, we got to steal. He's athletic, tall, along with the traits. I started to realize the Cowboys were going just with raw athletic freaks. You know, this dude can pull. He's catching passes, and you know that's Kellen Moore's bag. He likes his lineman to be able to catch passes. But yeah, man. Wellsco looks decent, like a steal. Like basically, Jerry Jones came out in his little press conference, and I'm gonna break that down a little bit more. I haven't watched all of it. I just saw some clips, and Jerry Jones said, "We're not gonna look for a swing tackle. Wellsco's that good. He is automatically a swing tackle. Like you know, when we took Ball last year, he didn't see the field. He said, Wellsco is our now. He might just be talking, and they might change that up." But he said, Wellsco is already our swing tackle. That's a pretty big stamp. So I like it. I like it. Young. He look hungry. And that's dope because we're going to need it. And that also lets you know that they don't want to move Steele. They want Steele to settle in. That's an emergency situation if they want to move Steele back to the left. And that also means that Tyler Smith is a guard. Period. Think about it. Because if Tyler Smith was going to play tackle anytime soon, he would have said Tyler Smith can bump out. He said, Wellsco is our swing tackle. That's pretty substantial. Hey, man, 305 people in here, man. Salute to y'all, man. Let's get it 200 likes. Thank y'all. So Wellsco, another massive steal. Massive steal. Then we get Damon Clark, linebacker out of LSU. Definitely with a second to third round grade on most people's boards. But he got hurt and he needed to get spinal fusion surgery. The same surgery that LV just had to fix his neck. And he been straight ever since. Right? Oh, snap. I pronounced Wellsco's name correctly? Tony Johnson. That's dope because I thought I was butchering it. So I'm happy. It's a lot of people jumping here, man. I appreciate y'all. Trying to keep up with all of the chat flying. But I appreciate y'all, man. Just going through the draft. Anybody that missed it, that just jumped in here, I'll run down the first couple picks. I said that Tyler Smith grew on me. I like that pick. I think he's gonna be decent. Not flashy, but it's 6'5", 320. He's listed at 6'6" in places, so y'all gonna leave me alone. I feel like he's definitely the good counter that what Philly did with Jordan Davis. That big of a man. And I ain't worried about Jordan Davis over there with Zach Martin. That's another beast. So we got him. We got Sam Williams, who I think is a C+ now. He'll maybe grow on me over camp. But he's athletic freak. His first step is his best move. He don't got a pass rush toolbox, but his motor run hot. So I like Sam Williams. Jalen Tolbert swung the draft for me. I said that because I feel like he's a jack of all trades, a master of none so far. He's just amazing at a lot of things as a receiver. So Jalen Tolbert is the thing that swung my move for the draft. After that, we got Ferguson, the tight end. Very, very solid tight end. Probably will be the reason that Dalton Schultz don't get an extended contract. No hate to Dalton, but it is what it is. That's that's football. You got a big contract this year. And then we got Wellsco, who I think is so good that Jerry Jones literally, and Jerry be just talking, so he could have been lying, but he said that he's going to be our swing tackle. Let me know two things. Let me know that Terrence Steele is going to stay on that right side in case of emergency, and that Tyler Smith is a guard, period. That's what they see him as, because he ain't mentioned him swinging out the tackle. He basically said, well, let's go come in if need be. That's pretty high praise for a 5th-round pick. Then you got Damon Clark. I just got to him with the spinal fusion surgery that basically helped fix LVE. LVE hasn't had any neck problems, knock on wood. Hope he stays that way, but the surgery worked. They said that he's progressing so good, and I know Stephen Jones don't tell the truth all the time neither, but that you might see him. You might see Damon Clark before the season's over. Now, I don't know how true that is, because that's lofty goals. Lofty goals. But TSW, I wouldn't say LVE is fixed. I ain't say he balling. I'm just saying he ain't had no neck issues. Knock on wood. I ain't trying to put that on that man. I wouldn't say he's fixed. Let him live. But I think Damon Clark's going to be amazing. And he would have been off the board. We wouldn't have got him that late. And that late you could take that type of a risk. You can. Then you got John Ridgeway, who I'm calling Mount Ridgeway right now. I don't know if that's his nickname or not. I saw that floating out there. I like it. Ridgeway is going to be a beast. And it's not about pass rushing, obviously. Ridgeway is our replacement for Brent Urban. And y'all know how good we looked when Brent Urban was out there last year before he got hurt. He's young. He's hungry. He met with Jerry. He told Jerry, you're going to make me a Cowboy. And that's how you speak things into existence, right? So we got Ridgeway. Mount Ridgeway look hungry. He is what we would have got Jordan Davis for. Now, Jordan Davis is more athletic and faster than him on straight line speed because he ran like a 5-something. But I'm worried about in your box fighting. And Ridgeway is good within 10 yards. He going to handle his area. You can't run in his area. You got to move around. That's what I need him for. So when Ridgeway go on the field, let Osa rush the quarterback. Let Sam Williams, let Micah Parsons, let D. Law. Y'all rush the quarterback. But this little section in here, y'all not running there. Y'all got to move around. That's what Ridgeway is for. Quentin Bohanna. You know what I'm saying? That's what they going to be for. You know what I'm saying? They say when he drop his hips and get low to the earth, you can't move him. That's what I want. And he got attitude. All these players got attitude. Tyler Smith, Sam Williams, Jalen Tolbert. I heard he talk wild, spicy when he on the field. Just different types of players that we ain't had. We got some players with attitude, but not all. So I'm liking our young players, man. But Ridgeway was a great pick. Another steal. He could have been gone in round 3. Look where we got him at. Like these grades were so close together. Some players was there that wasn't supposed to be there. So we pick up Ridgeway. Somebody, like I said, you're not moving him without a Mack truck. You know what I'm saying? Then we get Devin Harper. And Harper looks like he's a high motor special teams type linebacker. Very fast. Another 4-4 guy. We just got 4-4 guys, literally, except for Ridgeway. Everywhere. Like almost the 200 likes too. Like we cleaned up with speed. Defensive side of the ball got speed everywhere, except for Ridgeway. That's fine. If we got 10 out of 11, we be all right. But yeah, man. Harper, I just saw a couple clips of his just high motor. Missed a sack, literally fell down, got up, chased the quarterback down, and tackled him before he got the first down. Just pure effort. Already talking about playing special teams, knowing that his role probably is going to be special teams, but knowing that you got to put in work to get on the field when you get picked that late. I like it. It's the attitude of these players. The early interviews and stuff and I know everyone's going to put their best foot forward when they first sit down to talk. But sometimes you can just tell, everyone's attitude ain't great. I've heard interviews before, everyone's attitude ain't great. But we're going to see, man, So, I almost forgot about our corner. Got him mixed up. Deron Bland. I think I got him flip-flop because Harper was the last pick. Deron Bland looked great to me as far as just we need corner depth, but he's like 6'2" and not light. I think he's like right at 200 pounds. If anyone can tell me his exact weight, very, very big physical corner. And a lot of his highlights are just hits. Not afraid to come up and tackle. And you know why I like this? Because you got Ridgeway. You got physical corners that ain't afraid to tackle. You got high motored, athletic edge people. It's because we got bullied by San Fran. We got 400 people in here, man. Salute to y'all on a Saturday night, man. Cheers to y'all, man. Y'all ain't here with CFT rocking with me on a Saturday night. 400 people. Salute to y'all, man. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you never rocked with me before, this is how I give it up. I'm extra regular. Nothing special, man. I'm a fan. That's why the channel's Cowboys Fan Talk, man. I'm a fan like y'all. I get excited. I get hyped. Some people say I get too overly excited, man. No, cheers to y'all. Cheers to y'all, man. Because y'all the reason why I love doing this. Y'all the reason why I get excited for football, because y'all are me. I'm y'all, you know. I don't sit on a perch and talk down to y'all. I'm amongst y'all. You know, I just got a microphone and a camera. I ain't special. But appreciate everybody that jumped in here with me, man. Y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button, and we're going to keep rocking. So Deron Bland looks good, man. I seen a couple. You're going to see coverage highlights to corners, especially in his conference. I think he went to Fresno State, you know. But another person I think we got a round or two later than he probably would have went. And I just like his physicality. You know, I know corner's not always a thing you want to be physical on. But like I said, we got bullied. We got bullied in the San Fran game, you know, for whatever reason. And you got to bring in young, hungry people that ain't about that bully talk, you know, because it's going to carry over to your other players. Some of your veterans is going to get with it or get lost. And some of the dogs that was here before are going to be more reinvigorated because they got new dogs with them, you know? So out of those picks, I feel like the Cowboys, when I say the Cowboys stole the draft, it's not that I think we won the draft and we had the best draft, because the Ravens, the Chiefs, even the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me talk about them for a second. Y'all mind? I'll take a little detour and clown our division. You know, the Philadelphia Eagles have one little small draft, and they out here talking spicy. And I pay attention. I keep my ear to the streets. I hear y'all. Y'all hype. And respect. Jordan Davis is good. N'Kobe Dean's going to be good. N'Kobe Dean is actually my fraternity brother. He's in Omega Psi Phi. Shout out to him. You know, shout out to Jalen Hurts. They my fraternity brothers. But that's where it ends. That's where the camaraderie ends. They got Dean. They got Jordan Davis. They feeling themselves. You know what I'm saying? They got a little center, little receiver. You know, they think that they crushing it. And I'm like, yo, y'all got way too many holes, first of all, because your secondary is sweet. Super sweet. Hold on, I got another super chat, man. Pardon me, y'all. From TSW, $5 super chat. Salute. Appreciate you. Cheers to you. But with something you can't drink, if you know what I mean. Cheers to you with something you can't drink. Facts. Appreciate you, man. And yo, man, it's Saturday night, man. Had a good draft. Let's celebrate. That's what this is. This is celebratory. You know, but let me get back to letting these Eagles know how I feel about them. You know, so they had a little good draft, man. Jordan Davis is great. Great prospect. I'm not going to big up my prospects and act like he's not good. N'Kobe Dean, he got some healing up to do. Wish him a speedy recovery. Hope he's great. Cool. That's two good players. The center won't see the field. Because let's not forget, we swept y'all and we beat y'all before that. Y'all haven't beaten us almost since before the pandemic. It's been a while. It's 2020 last time y'all got a win off us. And Ben DiNucci was starting, and I ain't forget. So y'all don't act like y'all didn't climb all the way out the basement. Y'all was in the basement. And Jordan Davis ain't a quarterback last time I checked. Y'all just drafted a quarterback too. But Jordan Davis is not a quarterback. A D tackle, look, unless he Aaron Donald and his pass rush skills don't look up to par with that, you ain't swinging the division from fourth to first. I'm sorry. Now, A.J. Brown is a great player. He's great. But let me ask y'all a question. And you can call me a homer, I don't care. 1-to-1, who you taking right now? A.J. Brown or CeeDee Lamb? I would love to hear y'all response. 1-to-1, A.J. Brown or CeeDee Lamb? Who y'all taking? Let me look in the chat. You can be honest. If you say Brown, I ain't going to clown you. I ain't going to call you a cornball. Eagles ain't jump us. We ain't had no chance. Davis went way too early. We wasn't getting him. AJ, okay. I respect it. AJ Brown is not a slouch. By no means. Big physical. I like, if one of our receivers, AJ Brown is great. But CeeDee Lamb is just, he got more upside than me, man. CeeDee Lamb's about to show y'all another gear because he hasn't gotten the touches because our receiving backfield, our receiving room been too overly crowded. And I ain't hating on Coop. It's just the ball can go to so many places. Lamb is about to get his centric. He's going to get about 10 to 12 targets a game, period. Tolbert's young, so he's going to take what he can get. And Michael Gallup won't be there for a while. So the first 8-9 games, CeeDee Lamb about to really be able to get his bag. And I expect him to fully do that. I expect him to fully do that. I love what I'm seeing, too. There's a lot of CDs in here. Y'all know. Hey, look, and at the end of the day, who going to throw to AJ? Because I'll put Jalen Hurts in this category. You got to show me. I don't want to hear potential. Potential is saved for these. Potential is for draft picks. I don't want to hear it. You've been in the league 3 years now. You got to show me. All this, you got to develop stuff. You should be developed. That cake is burnt. You've been baking for a minute. Let's go. I don't want to hear it because Dak Prescott ain't getting no big time. So Jalen Hurts, let's go. Because last time I saw you, I was told that you couldn't read defenses as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was laughing. So anyway, Eagles, congratulations. You got three really good new players. You got Davis, you got Dean, you got A.J. Brown. But those three players don't make you better because we still got Dak Prescott, Zeke Elliott, Tony Pollard, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Jalen Tolbert, Tyron Smith, Zach Martin. That's the offensive side of the ball. And we can swing the defense. We got Micah Parsons, who's better player than everybody on your team. Dak Prescott and Micah Parsons, I should just stop talking. Trayvon Diggs, DeMarcus Lawrence. Come on, man. Come on. Jaron Curse, Malik Hooker. We pretty legit. We're pretty legit. And y'all got a massive crater-sized hole in y'all defense because y'all ain't got no corner. Because y'all starting other corner outside of Slay. Sign somewhere else. And y'all ain't got no safety. And I'm going to put y'all back in the bag. Sit down over there at the kids' spades table with your one chip and stop talking so loud. Win one little spades game. Get to have one little draft and you feeling yourself. Y'all won in a possible. Anyway, back to our draft, man. Then we got the undrafted free agents. Let me pull those up. Bear with me for a second. Shout out to Patrick Walker. He was where I got all these under because they was coming. They was flying fast and furious. So I'm going to read these in no specific order. The biggest one that we got so far to me, Marquise Bell. I mentioned him earlier. Excellent safety out of Florida A&M. Runs a 4.4. Let me see. I got his specific stats in here. Hold on. One moment. So I think Bell's going to be great. 6'2", 212, 4.4 speed, 4.41. Marquise Bell is a steal to continue our trend. Steals. steals through this whole draft, even undrafted free agent. Who else did we get? Some of these players I don't know, so I'm gonna read them off. I'm not familiar with. We got Big Cat Bryant, edge out of UCF, and apparently all they just agreed to terms. They can sign with other teams until they actually are signed. Isaiah Taylor, a cornerback out of USC, and y'all let me know if any of these dudes is super nice. Super nice. Hold on, I got another super chat. Pardon me, y'all. CFT, as long as the East got Hurts, Jones, and Wentz, I'm not worried, bro. It's facts. Because at the end of the day, Dak Prescott has lost what? Like 2 or 3 games in the East his whole career? Like, these teams got to have some integrity, man. Dak Prescott did earlier, just to give Dak props, because I got to at all costs, because he don't get enough. Dak, when he started the full season, he's never had a losing season. His worst was 8-8. He's never had a losing season when he started a full season. Out of 7 years, 6 full seasons when he started, right? Never had a losing season. The one time we did have a losing season, he broke his ankle in half. So that don't really count. But I appreciate you, man, with that $5 super chat, Barry Carey. Got another hold on. Appreciate you for the $5 super chat, Ed Gordon. A minute ago, listen to this. Hold on, chat. Anybody that's new, man, if y'all new here, y'all about to see how CFT Nation give it up. We got a cornball in here. Come on, man. I gotta give you props for the $5 super chat and then call you corny. A minute ago, you almost admitted Dak sucked. CD didn't get many touches because our wide receiver room was super full, and our scheme was really stupid. Because CD Lamb was running a lot out of the slot last year. And our scheme is predicated to hit Schultz first. But when you got a receiving room with 4 receivers deep, you're going to get 5 touches. It just is what it is. Because we don't have a receiving core at the time. Oh, yeah, he's corny. He's super corny. But how can Dak suck when he threw 37 touchdowns and almost 5,000 yards? Explain. You can actually be a bad quarterback throwing 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 4,400-something yards, 12 wins, 11 wins if you want to say he didn't win that Minnesota game. And you can be bad? Point me out to the bad quarterbacks. Because trust me, Dak wouldn't be a free agent for less than 5 minutes if he was on the market. 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, that many yards, 11 wins, and he's bad? So he got to go undefeated, throw for 7,000 yards, and throw for 60 touchdowns. Because bad would have to be he's nowhere near good, right? Cornball. You cream corn. You Captain Crunch corn. You corny. That's crazy. If that's bad, man, point them out. There's a lot of teams looking for bad quarterbacks if 37 touchdowns is bad. Empty stats. Oh, okay. That's what we doing tonight. I was trying to go. So how you get the empty stats? Explain. Please elaborate. Empty stats. So when he beat the Chargers, Patriots, when he beat the undefeated Panthers, empty stats. Because they was undefeated till we knocked them off, and then they took a tumble. Explain. When he strained his calf and still averaged 2 to 3 touchdowns over a 4-week span. Empty stats. I'm just wondering. Michael Collins, what's good with you, dog? Shout out to the bros. And I ain't even here to say Dak. If you make your own choices about where you want to rank Dak. But just to call him just flat out trash, it's just Cowboys hate. Because you're just being idiotic. You're not even trying to be logical. Trash is stupid. Yeah. Empty stats with 12 wins. How you slip and fall and win 12 games or 11 games? How you tripping at 37 touchdowns? Like, it's accidental. Like, how is that even possible? People sound really stupid because it should be like 15 quarterbacks with empty stats. Because why can't nobody else get empty stats? Okay, the Broncos game was a bad game. So what you're saying, John whatever your name is, Polaris, is you can't have a bad game. You can't. Because there's some quarterbacks, every quarterback got bad games. I can point them out. Since we picking out games, I can point them out. Because I've seen Aaron Rodgers have a horrible game. Playoffs. I saw Kyler Murray have a horrible game. Everyone has bad games. Matt Stafford, who just won the chip, had like a 4-week span where he threw like 2 picks a game, pick sixes every week. Oh, that didn't happen though. Come on, y'all. Let's just be logical, man. I hate when people just talk out the side of their neck because they hate the Cowboys. Look, I get it. The star bothers you. This will probably really bother you because I know it's fresh. And that's fine. But don't just talk out the side of your neck out of pure hate and not give me no logic to it. You know, because everybody the Broncos game was bad. Every quarterback that played had a bad game last year. Josh Allen dropped to the Jaguars. Come on now. Didn't he lose to the Falcons too? But those games don't count for them. Just the Broncos game. It's stupid. Like, it's dumb. Hey, T-Mac, shout out to John Ridgeway is a beast. Appreciate you, T-Mac. This hat old, too. It's real old. It's like 3 years old. But I love it, though. So, because Josh Allen's reached he won one more playoff game than Dak in a season, he's so untouchable that his bad games don't count. Like, tell me, Life Savage, tell me how that makes sense. So, because you got one more game further in the playoffs, now you have an eraser that means no more bad game. Any bad game doesn't count because you made it to the AFC Championship game? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Patrick Mahomes had a bunch of bad games last year. So when you make it to the AFC Championship game or NFC Championship game, bad games don't count. Please tell me that's what you're saying, because you sound like an idiot. Congratulations. He made it further in the playoffs than Dak did 1 year. Congrats. I'm not taking it from him. But to act like his bad games don't count, you sound like a child. Yeah, he lost to Jacksonville 6-9. Thank you. Cornball. Cornball behavior. Don't be a cornball. Don't be a cornball. Anybody that's in here that just jumped in, man, please hit the like button. If you like the show, hit the sub. We got cornballs, and I apologize for the angst. We're supposed to be talking draft, but somebody here telling me that Dak is bad because he had a bad game versus the Broncos, and Josh Allen's bad games don't count. I saw Justin Herbert have bad games. He's supposed to be golden arm. He's supposed to be a god, and he can't even make the playoffs. Had plenty of chances, too. Dropped to Houston. Guess that game don't count. I'm just wondering. Rondell. Yeah, Dallas had a strong day today. I agree. Dak played through a calf strain, apparently a shoulder injury that I didn't know about, that he required surgery for, and people still ain't shooting him no bell. To throw 37 touchdowns to play through injury, he broke his ankle in half last year, and y'all don't care? Like, it don't even matter. Baker Mayfield played through a couple injuries, and he out there struggling and getting through it. Any other quarterback get hurt and play through it, it's a badge of honor. But Dak Prescott do it, and it don't matter. Play better. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, I ain't even here to say Dak is perfect. I don't care if you want to put Dak at 10, fine. You know what I'm saying? But when you start throwing out that he's trash, slander, and he not good, you just lying. You just lying. Dak been getting hated on since he took Tony Romo's job. You want to keep it funky. That wasn't supposed to happen. Tony Romo got hurt. Right? And then dang, why am I forgetting our offensive coordinator's name? Tony Romo got hurt. Hold on. Got a super chat that I got to acknowledge. Daniel Guerrero. Which team is better right now? Broncos or Cowboys? Okay, that's a real legitimate question. Right now, presently as it stands, roster-wise, the Broncos got a better roster than the Cowboys. They got a lot of stuff going on. Respect to them. Their receiving core, I'm not saying they got a better singular receiver, because I think I'll take CeeDee Lamb over any of those receivers singularly. But the receiving core is strong. They drafted a tight end that I like. They got the guy out of UCLA. Russell Wilson's not a slouch, even though I think Dak is better than him. Yeah, I said it. And if you want to say you want to do this whole one game thing, last time Dak saw Russell Wilson in the playoffs, he beat him. You're going to keep it funky. And he was the reason we won that game. But Broncos legit, man. Pass rush, man. I ain't here to say Randy Gregory's not good. They got Chubb. They got a good defense. Broncos legit. So right now I got to get the Broncos the edge. And the last time we played them, they did beat us. So I got to give it to them. Now going forward, if we would line up today, I'm going to take my team, no question. But I ain't going to just ignore that they decent. Got another 99-cent super chat from TSW. Appreciate you with the emoji, man. Appreciate you, man. Kellen Moore. I don't know why I was getting Kellen Moore. Yeah, Kellen Moore got hurt. And then Dak got in. And he wasn't supposed to be nice, man. He wasn't. He got us to 13-3 his rookie year. No props. To be a fourth rounder and to do that, and I know it was a heavy, that was the heavy run year. Zeke Elliott carried us a lot of those games. Dak just made timely throws. I ain't here to lie about that. But some people can't do that with running. There's plenty of teams that be running oriented. They ain't winning 13 games a year. So Dak has something to do with that. Whether you want to believe it or not. And then when we got to the playoffs, Dak balled out against Aaron Rodgers. We took the lead in that game. In a playoff game, his first playoff game, he balled out. He didn't shrink like Kyler Murray's first playoff game. No props. Aaron Rodgers do Aaron Rodgers things. We lose the game. No props. He just get hated on. This ain't no slander to Tony Romo. I'm just saying he took his job. They wanted to give it back to Tony. Trust me. They just couldn't. You know, Dak has been getting doubted this whole career. How does he keep holding on? How he play his way to a contract? How he got all these yards, all these touchdowns? Because Carson Wentz, somehow he on his third team. Jared Goff might be he might be a backup soon. How does Dak keep surviving all this? He got 9 lives? Come on, man. Dak got Amari cut. Oh, my God. Dak got Amari cut. Amari Cooper's best years were with Dak Prescott. Amari Cooper was with Derek Carr. He was with Derek Carr. And then he got with us because it wasn't working. And then when he got with us, he had his best years of his career. Come on, y'all, man. Like, just idiots, man. I should stop acknowledging them. Let's go back to the draft. I'm sorry. Nope. Yeah. Then you got another child that's in here saying Amari called Dak the Black Kirk. You was on the team? Your name is LuxTube. Come on, man. We got a lot of I guess when you get 400 people in one place, it's going to be at least 15, 20 cornballs. My fault. You know, my fault, y'all. Y'all gonna have to part in the cornballs. They ain't here tripping. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't here tripping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to blame anybody for Amari Cooper? Blame Stephen Jones. Blame the front office for telling them not to target Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper went on the radio show and basically kept it funky. Jason Renfro with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Mr. Rowan, do you think we signed a dick or the kicker? No, we signed a kicker today. Well, at least we agreed to terms. We got Jonathan Garibay, another undrafted free agent. Apparently he had a 62-yard game-winning field goal this year. So apparently he pretty decent. But we got him and we got Chris Nager. Gotta say that name real slow because Nager is wild. That's a wild name, and if he ends up being our kicker, God help us all because that name is crazy. Got another dollar super chat from Gamble Up All Day. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you again for the super chat, Jason Renfro. Now, I don't think we're going to sign Dicker the kicker. I don't think. We might. It's a lot of offseason left. We might. Oh, the Rams signed him. Well, he picked up. That name wild too, but Nager's crazy. You know, especially if you had a drink or two. That name going to get real loose and ain't nobody going to enjoy it. Yeah, I don't like the way Stephen Jones does things neither, but Stephen Jones going Stephen Jones. It ain't nothing we can do. It ain't nothing we can do. Stephen Jones is going Stephen Jones, and we got to just deal with it until further notice. You know, he has a way of doing things, and we got to pray and hope. That's what we got. That's our biggest thing. We got to pray and hope that things work out because Stephen Jones he cheap, he's manipulative, he tells lies, he talks in circles. Stephen Jones is. Hold on, I missed another super chat from Ed Gordon. Pardon me. I was talking. Let me go back up. Dak had all those wins against Pop Warner level teams. Real fan here, 44 years. Congratulations, Ed Gordon, that you're a real fan. Congratulations. But let me ask you a question. Because I'm a real fan too. And I turned 39 last week. So you ain't over me. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching the Cowboys since forever. I know what's going on in the division. You know what I'm saying? And for you to say Pop Warner level teams, how does Dak have all those wins? And if our division is so bad when the Eagles have made the play, and I don't like the Eagles, but they made the playoffs 4 of the last 5 years. Eagles made the playoffs last year and we swept them. So let me guess, those wins don't count. The Eagles was a fictitious thing. They're not really a team. Dak beating them through the years of them making the playoffs 4 or 5 years just don't count. Now, I agree with you. Washington has been pretty trash, and the Giants have been pretty trash. Cool. That's 4 wins a year. You still got to beat other good teams. Dak has 50-plus wins. How do you accidentally win that many games? Please explain. Thank you for the super chats, but your explanation is stupid. You just calling teams Pop Warner because you just want to hate. Give me better explanation. Absolutely a cornball. He's super cornball. Got another super chat from Alakai Trimble. I was upset with round 1 just because we couldn't get a higher impact guy. I feel you. I was with you. I literally had my meme when it happened. I just froze for like 20 seconds. I didn't know what to say. I just froze. And then I came back around. Like I said, I my first, if you go watch my reaction video, or like I went live for like 10 minutes, I basically said, I'm not mad at Tyler. I just don't know him. I didn't know him. I still kind of don't know him. But I needed to go look at some clips. I need to hear him talk and get his demeanor. I'm not mad to pick anymore. Because he's a first-round talent. You know, another team probably would have took him. He wasn't going – he either was going to be a high second. We were a first-round picking team, so we didn't reach as far as where he was picked because where he was graded overall in the league. I just do – there were other high-impact guys on the board. Like I wanted Nakobe Dean at the time until I found out he had the injury. So I agree with you, man. Also, thank you for the hat game compliment, man. That's my thing. I don't got the most jerseys, but I got mad fitteds. Thank you again for the $4.99 super chat. I wouldn't mind JC Tretter, but they was bigging up so many centers today. They bigged up Matt Farnock. I think it's Farnock. It's Farnock or Fornock. I think we got him out of Nebraska, and he played in the Eagles game. And they were bigging him up today, saying he might push Tyler Biadasz and give him a run for his money. So for them to bring up him, and then we signed a UDF, another undrafted free agent. Bear with me, as we was picking him up. Center out of Boston College. Hold on, Alec Lindstrom. So we got a lot of centers, man. I don't think they're gonna pick up Tretter. I don't. I don't. Brad Harris with the 1999 super chat. Salute. Appreciate you. We still have the best QB in the NFC. Hands down, like 630. Hands down, like 630. We got the best QB in the division, and it ain't even close. None of them can shot. First of all, I know that the talk between Carson Wentz and Dak is dead. That's got to be gone. He beat him down so bad he had to lead the division. He just back on life support. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Jones is not a quarterback. He's a really, really, really good running back that can throw a little bit. And then Jalen Hurts might be right in front of him because he can't read defenses until further notice. You got to prove it to me. Like I said, last time I checked, I heard players screaming out, he can't read. Like either he's illiterate and can't read books or he can't read defenses, but he can't read nothing. Cowboys will sweep the East again. What great. Hey, I get an East a little respect. We might go 5-1. Somebody might catch us slipping. But I would give the draft right now a B to B plus. You know, just because, yes, there was times we didn't go BPA. I'm a big BPA guy. But we did fill needs, and we got so many steals later in the draft that I feel like are legitimate players that will play. Sometimes you get steals and they never see the field. But Wellsco out of North Dakota, he going to play. Jerry said he going to be our swing tackle. And if everything goes like it usually goes, Ty Smith end up with an ankle, he going to play. You know, Sam Williams is going to be just fine. He doesn't have to start fully. He's going to be a part of a package. We got of course, Mike is going to rush sometimes, right? We gave Armstrong money. We got Fowler. We're going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So Sam Williams doesn't have to come out and dominate up front, you know. But thank you again, Brad Harris, for that 1999 Super Chat salute. I appreciate you. Yeah, I get a grade of B, you know. Clark is going to be a steal when he gets back healthy. He had the spinal fusion surgery. He would have been a second round to third round linebacker. You know what I'm saying? So that's a steal. Yeah, no, I think we definitely got some steals, man. We did. Jalen Tolbert is definitely a second round talent. I'm literally mentally flip flopping him and Sam Williams. As far as I'm concerned, we went Tyler Smith, Jalen Tolbert, Sam Williams. That's how I feel. I know it actually happened, but you know, if you want to feel a little bit better about the order of the draft, just mentally flip them. Ain't no rules. You do what you want. You're an adult. Got another $4.99 super chat from Lobo Pack 82. John Ridgeway really agrees. Oh, Ridgeway is a steal. Steal. Mount Ridgeway. He going to be a beast, man. I'm telling you. He is what we've been wanting in the middle. That's not a slight to Gallimore, who's more of a pass rusher. Tristan Hill is still, I don't know. We got to see if he makes the team. And there's no hate to Tristan Hill. He just hasn't done it for me. You know, we might move on from him. Osa Odigizua is a starter. No question. So Osa will start. And Carlos Watkins did way better last year than I ever thought. So salute to him too. We signed him back. But Ridgeway is a problem. Just like on running downs, Ridgeway is going to be a problem. Downs 1 and 2, he going to be out there. And they're going to hate. You're going to have to go around. You know when somebody driving slow and they got their blinker on? And you like, yo, what is you doing? That's Ridgeway. Ridgeway, that slow car in front of you, that U-Haul. And you like, what is you doing? They got their 4-ways on, they moving slow. And you reach out, you go around. That's what you got to do if you're running the ball. Ridgeway, just move around because I got this. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for that super chat, man. Yeah, go. What's good with you, my brother? I ain't seen you in a minute. What up, CFT? With Dan Quinn, this defense is going to be smoking aces. That's a fact. I love the fact that our defense is so fast. We almost got 500 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it to 400 likes. But the defense is just faster, man. Led by the GOAT, Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons is so good, man. I saw that video the other day of him working on his short area quickness. Just looking good. I'm really, really happy with the way our defense is coming together. And at the end of the day, man, outside of us getting a top-tier corner, not a lot of people's going to come in and start. Like Sam Williams ain't starting. Our defense is too good right now. D-Law is looking he looked focused. Every time I see D-Law, he ain't even smiling no more. He just locked in. From D-Law, like I said, the Watkins, Oso Digizua, and I guess if we got a higher end edge rusher, they might have started, but Fowler's probably going to start. Dante Fowler's going to start with a rotation of Armstrong, but Fowler's probably going to start. Then you got the linebacker room. We definitely could have used the starting linebacker. This is what I was saying earlier. How y'all feel about this, chat? Let me ask you this. Thank you again for the super chat. How y'all feel about this? Hold on, got another $2 super chat too that snuck in there. Pardon me. From Noah Simmons. Love this fact, but took a while. K Wim. What does that mean? I don't know, but appreciate the $2 super chat. Dang, got another super chat. Pardon me. From Barry Carey. With Jabril coming back and the other linebackers we drafted, how do you feel about the linebacking core? I was just getting to that, so perfect timing. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Barry Carey. Salute, appreciate you. That is a place I think we could have got a starter, like a higher end starter. That's why we were like, yo, get Nakobe Dean right there. When I get it, they just didn't want to get him. I don't know. Stephen Jones said this. He said, we're not done in free agency. Now, I know Stephen has a propensity to lie. So he probably lied. But if Stephen Jones didn't lie, Anthony Barr is sitting out there. Go get Barr. We got bread. Not post June 1st, we're going to have $25 million. We got like 15 to 16 million right now. And you get another 10 post June 1st because of us letting go of Lyle Collins. Go get Anthony Barr. He can be had for maybe $5 a year. Please. Show up the linebacking room. Please. I don't think there's no corners better than Anthony Brown in the market. Anthony Brown's going to start because I really have no idea what's going on with Boss Man Fat. Prayers to him for that craziness and prayers to that family that lost their loved one. So seriousness. So I don't know what's going to go on with Boss Man. If we're just talking football stuff, I would have confidence because I like Boss Man's game, but it's deep in the football. But linebacking core-wise, I want Anthony Barr. No question. I do. Anthony Barr would show up that room. Micah Parsons, Anthony Barr, Jabril Cox, LVE rotating. I'm comfortable. Because Devin Harper that we got, he's not going to play no real linebacker yet. He's just not, outside of massive injuries. I know they got confidence in LVE because he had a good, strong showing at the end of the year, but I don't really want him to start. Jabril Cox is coming off an ACL injury. I want one more good, legitimate linebacker. A veteran would be great. Edwards has worked with Barr before, so it's a fit. Let's go get him, man. Let's just go get him. George Edwards, our linebacker coach. Please. Got another $1.99 super chat from the Baker family. No question attached, but salute. Thank you. Irv Brand. The undrafted free agent class looks real good. I got to dig into all of them. Big Cat is a beast. I got to just dig into him a little bit and just see a little bit further. Marquise Bell's the one that sticks out to me, the kicker, and Lindstrom's a good center. So it's a couple, our undrafted free agents and our draft overall is great. Got another $20 super chat. Cowboys Nation 3324. Thank you for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you. They want to start their joint off with, I said Jerome's in the house. I said, watch your mouth. One, I was shook, ain't gonna lie, but we rallied back and got value in the draft and had a few no-miss picks. I am with you. We did. We had a strong comeback showing because we looked stupid, I feel like, at first. Just because, like I said, the value that was on the board. Because I wanted somebody like Karlaftis. It was just other people on the board. I would have took George Pickens that early. I know. They're run-on receivers, though, so I would have took one. But now that it's done, and I can look at my left side of my line, and I got a 6'6", 6'5", 300-pound monsters over there, and I got Zeke Elliott that's going to be healthy. Yeah, I can see the Tyler Smith pick working out. That's 600 pounds of force on the left side of the line. Who wouldn't want to run behind that? I don't care how big Jordan Davis is. 340, I don't care. We throw that double team on you with Tyron Smith and Tyler Smith. That's 600 pounds versus 340. Your big ass going down. Factual. Care how big you. And you don't put him over there with Zach Martin if you want to. Because Zach Martin, you already know how much of a beast he is. But I appreciate you. I agree with you on we did rally back. Thank you for the $20 super chat. I appreciate everybody that's in here, man. We had 427 likes, 477 people in here. Thank y'all for rocking with CFT, man. On a Saturday night after the draft, after us picking up our undrafted free agents. Feeling great. Feeling great. Y'all pardon me for a second. Wife just texted me. 1 second, let me respond. I know, I'm so unprofessional. I'm sorry. But I was saying, man, if you new here, you just coming in rocking with CFT for the first time, thank you. You know what I'm saying? This is how I give it up. Just a regular fan, man, passionate fan, love the Cowboys to death, love to talk spicy because that's what I do. You know. I agree, Mystic Mike Gamer, and Quinn we trust. Barry Carey, this is my therapy session, bro. Let me jump into this chat. I know I've been just ranting for an hour plus. Thank y'all for listening to me. I know I'll be tripping. You know, but let me just see what I'm missing. Hold on. Mamba mentality, Rome. What do you rank our defense? Also, can't wait for Trevon to go off. I can't wait for Diggs to get better too. Diggs is saying he's focused on becoming more of a lockdown corner. So I like that. But our defense, man, I'm going to just keep it real. Our defense is top. We was top 7 last year. I think we got a top 5 defense. Just because of pure continuity. I think we added a couple pieces that's going to make us better. You can't have well, it's not impossible. It's hard to not have no holes. But our cornerback room is decent. Could be a little bit stronger. Our safety room is excellent. I feel like our D-line is excellent. I know we lost Randy Gregory, but if you take Armstrong, Fowler, and Sam Williams, yeah, I think we pretty strong. Randy Gregory great, but he don't equal all 3 of them. He don't. And although Sam Williams isn't bendy, that first step is crucial. He's just athletic because Randy Gregory don't run no 4.4. Sorry. He just don't. CDG with a $10 super chat. What's up, Mr. Rome? Here like I never left. Hey, man. CDG, man. These are people that have been rocking with me forever, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Randy who? Yeah, you got to hit him with the Jerry. Randy who? Hey, man, I wish Randy Gregory the best, but yeah. We moving on as a team. Pardon me, my Crown Peach. I ain't making no noise. Saturday night, though, I'm celebrating a good draft. I'm hanging out with great friends. Cheers to y'all. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make it fun to be a Cowboys fan, man. And sometimes we gotta sit on each other's couch and talk to each other, man, because you need therapy dealing with this team and Stephen Jones and drive you nuts. Hold on. Somebody named Trippy T. No way y'all stole the draft. Stop it. Hey, Trippy T, let me break it down for you since you probably just got in here. I'm not saying we stole the draft because I get it. The title probably got you wanting to come here and hate on the Cowboys. Obviously, you're not a Cowboys fan. So I get it. You probably laughing, and this dude is crazy. You know, you see 450 people in here rocking with me. I got to see what's going on in that stream. I know. I said we stole the draft because we got massive steals later in the draft. We initially looked like we were going to have a bad draft. You see Tyler Smith to the Cowboys. If you're a Cowboys hater, you're like, ha, they got somebody that's garbage, same old Cowboys. You see Sam Williams, and you're like, ah. But then you don't pay attention to how much of a monster Tyler Smith is, being 6'6", 6'5", 330. Just as big a man as Jordan Davis is. Tyler Smith is no slouch. He has a mean attitude. He's the youngest player that was drafted in the first round. He got plenty of runway. Sam Williams is an athletic freak. They got 12 and a half sacks in the SEC and like 12 to 13 tackles for loss. Jalen Tolbert is a second-round talent we got in the third round. We got steals up and down the board. We got Wellsco out of North Dakota. Look at his measurables. He's a freak of nature. He's better than Trevor Penning. Our swing tackle is better than Trevor Penning. That's a fact. We got Damon Clark, someone that has spinal fusion surgery that don't need to start yet, but when he does start, he's a second-round linebacking talent. He had like the second most tackles in the country. We got him in like the 6th round, 5th or 6th. I think it's the 5th round. We got Ridgeway, who is a mountain of a man later in the draft too. Another steal. We got Marquise Bell, an undrafted free agent, 4'4" safety that's 6'2", 212 pounds. Like, come on. Steals all over the place. That's where the steals come from. It's not about us being the best drafted team. I gave a props up to the teams that had probably better drafts than us, but that's what I was talking about before you come in here hating. I'll give our draft a B+ or a B. A hater's going to say a C or a D because they corny and they're not looking deep. They're not peeling the layers back. I also like this, though. Speaking of wide receiver coach, I like that Dak Prescott called Jalen Tolbert. That is wavy to me. You don't think that's dope? I think that's super dope. You know, now I know he didn't know he was going to be a Cowboy, but just to call him and then get him like riled up, like, yo, I can't wait to work with you if we get you, etc. Like, that's dope. I don't think Jalen was supposed to share that, but I think it's dope, man. I like that Dak's down to earth like that. You always hear things about Tom Brady doing that, and he gets, super props because Tom Brady's the GOAT. But when Dak does it, no one pays it no mind. Dak did it to Simi last year too. Now, Simi ain't get out there with him outside of camp, but Dak does not get enough credit for his leadership. We got two great leaders on this team too, Dak Prescott and Micah Parsons. Like, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Excuse me. Yeah, turn that C into a B. Hey, look, I was at about a C because Jalen Tolbert swung the draft for me. I was like about a C+. I was like, and I ain't really have a lot of high faith for the third day. I didn't. Who's in here being incorrect and being corny? Brandon Katz. The Cowboys team isn't better than it was before the draft. They didn't get anyone who was likely to make a significant immediate impact. False. We got a better guard immediately, Brandon Katz. You sound like a – come on, chat. Y'all know what we got to do, man. We got another cornball in here. My man Katz is in here talking idiotic stuff. We got 2 starters out of the draft. Any draft you can go into and you can get 2 starters, you won. Jalen Tolbert is going to start day 1 because Michael Gallup won't be back till November. Now, he might not start over Gallup when he gets here, but he'll be the 3rd receiver. Jalen Tolbert is right now our 2nd best receiver on the team because Michael Gallup is hurt. And when Michael Gallup comes back, he'll slide to the slot. Tolbert will. Because Tolbert has played every position on the wide receiving line. He has the most yards and touchdowns of any receiver in football over the last 3 college receiver and receiver in college football over the last 3 years or something like that. Jalen Tolbert is a beast. Let's not trip. So he's a starter day 1, and Tyler Smith's a starter day 1. You got 2 starters, 2 legitimate good starters. Nobody's gonna make no impact. Sound like an idiot. Be Rich with the $2 super chat. 3rd McCarthy Doctrine draft. Unsung hero, Mike McCarthy. Thank you for putting the cornballs in there because he was bugging. That dude was smart pop. He extra corny. I like that they said Mike McCarthy was, and I saw a video of him. He was in the war room, and he was co-signing every pick. I don't remember him being in the war room last year. I don't know if maybe I'm having revisionist history, but I like that he was co-signing every pick. We got 473 people in here with me. Let's get it to 500 likes if we can, because I know there's some new people in here. And if you like the show, man, hit the subscribe for me, man. I would appreciate y'all. Try to see if I can get to 12K before the season starts. I just like this. Y'all rock with me. It's 10 p.m. on the East Coast, and y'all in here rocking with me after the draft. That's dope. I got almost 500 of my closest friends. Appreciate y'all, man. For real. For real. Thank you again, B Rich, for that $2 super chat. Mike McCarthy is the unsung hero. Alicott Trimble with another $1.99 super chat. That tight receiver, Tolbert, 50-50 dynamic. He's amazing at 50-50, but I told you, Jalen Tolbert's like Chris Godwin. He's a jack of all trades, a master of none. He's good at everything. He might not be a master at everything because he's a rookie, but he's physical, not light in the pants. He's not just like a light gadget guy. He's not the fastest 40. He's a 4.4 40 guy, not 4.3, but he can take the top off the defense. He has jump ball ability. He's slightly shifty and hard to bring down. After he catches the ball, he's good with yak. His routes can get better, but he finds ways to get open. He can decelerate and accelerate really, really good out of his breaks. I watched some Jalen Tolbert because if you go back and listen to some of my pre-draft stuff, I was saying first I said Treylon Burks. That was my guy first. Then I got really hype on the George Pickens train. And then right before the draft, I was saying, well, if we can't get neither of them, I'll take Tolbert. I was saying that. He was my third receiver. Got lucky. Felix Avila. Sorry. Who's your favorite pick in recent years? Micah Parsons, hands down. Not even hard. If you go back and watch my Micah Parsons video, I ain't give him no props because I was looking at him as an off-ball linebacker. I had no idea that he was going to be that freak of nature. He's like a hurricane. Micah Parsons is different. But I'm learning, but I'm not the best draft evaluator. I'm a fan. I react to what I see. And once I saw Micah Parsons getting busy, I said, well, got to give it to him. Micah Parsons is amazing. So, yeah, he's our best pick in a while. You know what I'm saying? You got to give it to Dak Prescott, too, because it's amazing. We want one of the better quarterbacks in the league. Micah Parsons is already shot up to right next to him. He's that good. And Trayvon Diggs is right behind him, too. Like, you got to give it to these dudes. To have that many interceptions, be all pro, like Trayvon Diggs, give him his props. And this whole yardage giving up thing that they be trying to do to Trayvon, they ain't even count that stuff a couple years back. It's stupid. Tolbert as the number one. Yeah, that one clip of him mossing somebody and rocking the baby like Westbrook, like he talks spicy. I like Tolbert. Jim Laws at Rome, your family. What better way to spend Saturday night? Hey, man, appreciate you, Jim. I should start doing this more often. More Saturday night streams, yes or no? Y'all put it in the chat. Yes or no? Got another $10 super chat. Thor Thunder God, thank you for the $10 super chat. You're not going to win the draft picking 24, 56, and 88. That's just simple mathematics. Thank you for bringing excellent logic, Thor. I agree with you 100%. To all you Philly and New York Giants fans, very cornball. He threw the finger up. Y'all some cornballs. Talk to him, Thor. I like that spice. Come here, spicy. You're not going to win the draft. That's right. But every year, to your point, he said, let me finish it out. Y'all cornballs. He threw the finger up to y'all. He said, we bleed blue and silver. We them boys, get down or lay down. Talk to him, Thor Thunderguard. Appreciate the $10 super chat, and I'm with you 100%. Rest of the division, get down or lay down. Because it's AB, anybody can get it. But as far as you can't, some teams pick high every year. The Giants pick high every year. Jaguars, everything. They have little ebbs and flows, but for the most part, they treated it as your whole team is bundiddles. So picking high does not make you automatically great. It's what you're going to do with it. You know? We are, outside of big injuries, the Cowboys are decent. You know, I would love for us to go further in the playoffs. That's another video for another day. We can all meet back up on a Saturday night and sit in here and talk about how we failed over the years and how we need to, what we need to do to get past that. Trust me, I'm not going to not acknowledge it. But for what we did with 24, 56, 88, 120, whatever, we cleaned up. We stole the draft. It's no question. No question. Y'all with the streams on Saturday nights. Oh, Deffy's in here. What's good, Deffy? What's going on? Everybody that got the wrenches in here, I got mad love for. I need to give out some more wrenches, but it's really hard when it's 445 people in here. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to give out more. I promise. Some of y'all been rocking with me for a minute. Thor, you need that was an excellent, I got to add you as a moderator. Let me give out some of these mods. Some of y'all been rocking with me for a minute. Alakai, you deserve a mod. Hold on. CDG, I know you a mod already. Pardon me. Doing a little housekeeping. Gotta take care of the family. Gotta take care of the family. You know, I try to make sure anybody that rocks me on a regular, not just people to give me super chats, although I appreciate them. I really do. Here, like you never left. Yeah, that's my anybody that's just rocking with me for the first time. That's my little sign in. That's how I come on, you know what I'm saying? Cowboys fan talk right back like I never left. So everybody here joking, saying I'm right back like I never left. I really do. Mama mentality. I do. Look, irony. Y'all see Kobe right there over the shoulder? It's always mama mentality. But I love the mentality of like our young players, man. They all seem really hungry and focused. And putting this on your helmet, it's easy to not be focused. It is. It just is, man. Parsons is excellent. Excellent. We're not getting Metcalf or Samuels. I'm sorry. Sorry, I saw a chat that said we need Metcalf or Samuels. That ship is sailed. They're not. No, that's not happening. Hold on, make sure I don't miss nobody. Got another $2 super chat from King Shadow 24. Massive steals. Undrafted free agents is excellent. And Lindstrom and Bell are the two. Look, if we get a kicker, if the kicker ends up being a starter, undrafted free agent, still. Bell makes the team. Just he a 4'4" safety that is 6'2", 212. Excellent. I don't even know how he ain't gonna draft. It's because he went to a small school. I'm familiar with HBCUs. The small school thing killed him, but he's going to be okay. Don't trip. Marquise Bell is great. And then Lindstrom out of Boston College, like, I don't know how he ain't going to draft him either. We cleaned up. We got like 12 players. Melvin Irby, $20 super chat. Salute. Appreciate you. Keep in mind, we already have a better QB, and we just keep adding chess pieces. This was absolutely, this is like seasoning your food today. Today was like, it was like doing your taxes. I said that earlier on Twitter. People probably thought I was tripping. Like, doing your taxes ain't fun. Even when you get a refund, it's just boring. But it's necessary. Today was a necessity draft. We put a lot of good pieces in place. 500 likes, man. Should I take this back for the 500 likes? 500 likes, man. Y'all here showing out. I wish I got 500 subs. Nah, but look, appreciate y'all, man. I know a lot of y'all probably in here for the first time. Thank y'all for rocking with CFT. This is how I do it, man. I like to have it like a barbershop feel, like we chilling in somebody's den or garage, or we just kicking it, talking sports, man. That's my vibe. But yeah, man, it's like doing taxes. You know, it's a necessity. You got to do it. You got to season your food or it's going to be nasty. You got to lay a foundation to your house or it's going to fall down. It was a foundational draft. We was getting depth in good places. We got a couple starters. We shoring up some spots. If you got a leaky house, a leaky roof, you got to shore up that roof. We had a leaky old line. Tighten that up. You know, the one glaring spot. What's the one glaring spot? Thank you again, Melvin Irby, for that $20 super chat. I appreciate you. Is another cornball in here? Who's in here tripping? Who I got a clown? Who I got a clown? What I miss? Jim Laws with the $2 super chat. We are playing chess, not checkers. That's a fact. East is playing checkers. That's a fact, Jim Laws. The East is playing checkers. And that's fine. Like, I got to get the Cowboys to know what they're doing. You know, I might complain, kick and scream, and talk trash the whole way, but we eventually get to the finish line. I'm like, that kind of makes sense. Now, me saying that the draft was decent does not absolve Stephen Jones from getting on my nerves. He still gets on my nerves. He's super cheap. I don't know why he's so cheap because he's not spending his own money. He's like maniacal and manipulative and frustrating and condescending and all of that. But I can't get rid of him or Jerry. I can't, so I deal with it. But I either going to just stop liking the team or be optimistic about what I got. You know? Hold on. Alma Williams, new to the channel. Welcome. Welcome. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Hold on. I'm just looking in the chat, y'all. Pardon me. Pardon me. Trying to make sure I ain't miss nobody. And whoever that cornball is, man, whoever, if you're in there, if people in here talking corny, man, y'all just light them up like a Christmas tree with the cornballs, because you know we don't play nicely with that around here. If you corny, you don't come in here with nothing smart to say and nothing that makes sense. You gonna end up being on the cornball alert, and it is what it is. Steven is goofy. Let me see. We need a good backup QB. Usually that market, though, you know, we can go get Baker Mayfield because Baker is out there. But we'll get it. If you want a better backup QB than Cooper Rush, we'll be able to. We will be able to get one. It's real early in the offseason. Those things come available. Nick Reeder with another $2.79 super chat. Who we got on D. Smith if Diggs is on A.J. Brown? We got Anthony Brown on D. Smith. D. Smith ain't that great to where I can't put Anthony Brown on him. He's not that much. He's not. I don't think he's faster than Anthony Brown. Not slow. So the better question, Nick, is who throwing to him? That's kind of important. Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, but who's throwing to him? That's the real deal. Them boys 88. What's good with you? What's good with you? Hold on. I'm missing. It's coming here a little bit fast again. Another super chat from King Shadow 24. Give me Justin Ross out of Clemson, and I'm happy. Is he a receiver? Who's Justin Ross? I'm not too familiar. He's been dealt with accordingly. Salute. Appreciate you, King Reno. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. We don't, if you in here talking corner, you're going to get talked to disrespectfully. You're going to get talked to disrespectfully, but respectfully. Philly improved a lot. I'll agree with that. But they had so many holes that they ain't catch up yet. You know, if it was a percentage and we was at 100%, Philly's 70% of us. Maybe. And I'm being nice. It's probably like 60. We swept them last year, and it didn't even look hard. Jordan Davis did not. If Jordan Davis is on that team last year, they still get swept. Because Jordan Davis ain't playing corner, and he ain't no pass rusher. So Dak's still getting that pass off easily. Alakai Trimble. Predict one last free agent move that none of us see coming, even if it's far-fetched for the Catboy to make. Anthony Barr. That's my free agent move I want. I wouldn't mind another, I don't know, because AJ Boye's out there, Joe Hayden's out there. I don't think we're going to pick up another corner. Anthony Barr, the linebacker, is who I want. But we're going to probably get the great value version of Anthony Barr. It's going to be Anthony Hitchens. I don't want Anthony Hitchens, but I know how this team works, and I can see him be like, come on back in, let me holler at you. So I don't want Anthony Hitchens at all. If we get him, he's a veteran. I guess he'll be fine, but Anthony Barr would be a piece, no question. That right there, Micah Parsons, Jabril Cox, and Anthony Barr. That's a linebacker core right there. I like that. I like that a lot. So go get me Anthony Barr. That's who I want. I don't think we will get Trotter no more. I don't think we get Eric Flowers no more. I think we short up our line. So I don't think we're going to pick up no free agent linemen. But Anthony Barr, I would have said Clowney before the draft, but with us taking Sam Williams, that dream's dead too. Our pass rushing room is kind of full. So Anthony Barr and maybe some more depth at corner. But that's pretty much it. That sounds crazy, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Appreciate that $5 super chat, the $4.99 super chat. Hold on. I'm going down, trying not to miss too many of y'all. Let me see. I can see T.Y. Hilton possibly. If you say you want a veteran receiver in there because we lost Coop, I can see T.Y. Hilton. I can't even say I can't. So maybe T.Y. Hilton. Thor, the Thunder God. Absolutely. I love that comment so much. You deserved it. Appreciate you. Oh, snap. You made me a moderator. Respect me, Rome. How about that? Hey, look, I like people that rock on me on the regular. I give out mods. It ain't that difficult. It ain't just because of super chats. You make an excellent point, and I see you rock on me on a regular basis, and you ain't here with illogical stuff. I'll make you a mod because we're a family. So I appreciate you. And thank you again for the other $10 super chat. Respect. Chuck Smith. I don't want no vet that ain't mean and nasty. Anthony Barr's pretty mean and nasty. I'll take him. I will take him, Chuck Smith. Thank you for that super chat. But I do like your opinion, man. I Ridgeway is nasty. Tyler Smith is nasty. Jalen Tolbert has a nasty attitude. They dogs, but they're not stupid. They're not just punching people in the face. They're dogs with their play. The North Dakota tackle, I think it's Wellsco. I know I'm saying his name wrong. Nasty players, like aggressive. Bland is nasty. You look at the corner we took, he's a physical corner. He's coming up and hitting people. So, yeah, I'm with you. I am with you. Thank you, Chuck Smith, for that $10 super chat. I appreciate you. J.C. Treader. Hold on. Clowney would be a hey, look, man. If you want to say Sam Smith needs the red shirt and you just want to bring in a veteran D in, like, I'm not going to argue with him. They bring in Clowney. I'm not. Because Sam Smith got some work to do. He got things to learn. So I'm not going to argue with him. But I'm not going to, let me say, I'm not going to beat the table for Clowney because I don't think it's going to happen. I don't. Just like Treader. I wouldn't be mad if they brought in Treader because, yeah, just if I know he's older and if he get hurt, blah, blah, blah. But just right now, he's probably a better center than everybody we got on this team. So you bring in Treader and you give me Tyler Smith, Treader, Zach Martin, and Steele. That's a line. That's we animals. But with Treader being the head of the Players Association or something like that, they probably not gonna bring him in here. Tolbert is the best pick in the draft. He right there. You're probably right, man. He swung the draft for me. But our draft will be slept on behind the Eagles, behind the Giants. Heck, look, Thibodeau's not bad. I think they get Neal, not bad. Like, great picks. Jordan Davis, Dean, Jahan Dotson's not bad. Even Washington got a great player. Great. But we swept all of y'all. So to beat a man, you got to beat the man. And to see y'all beat us, shut up. Listen to my man, Brad Harris. Hit them likes. I appreciate you. And if you appreciate the stream and enjoyed it so far, man, hit the sub button. I'm going to start trying to ramp back up. I haven't been doing as many live streams because it'd be like 15 of us. Like, when it's not draft time and y'all not active, it ain't been as many people. But now I guess after the draft and you know what I'm saying, you're going to have camps coming up and it's ramping back up. We getting back in our bag. You know what I'm saying? And we can rock on Saturday nights because I don't do much. I'll be in the house with my daughters and my wife. I don't make no noise. I'll be chilling. RCA DNB. I was about to sub and like too. Respect. I appreciate you for that, man. Cowboys might struggle next year. How? Please tell me how we're going to struggle. Have you seen our schedule? Struggle. Come on now. Have some integrity. Yeah, John Ridgeway is going to be a beast, man. I'm really happy about him. I know he's not flashy like Jordan Davis, but he's very immovable like Jordan Davis. No question. And people got to stop acting like Jordan Davis had 15 sacks. Jordan Davis is essentially going to do what John Ridgeway is going to do. He's a wall you got to move around. And I ain't saying he's going to be easily to move. Not for us. Our offensive line is going to have their hands full with him. But any other offensive line is going to have their hands full with John Ridgeway. That's Mount Ridgeway right there. You ain't moving that. You're just not moving it. Ellicott Trimble with another $1.99 super chat. I'd be here more often, but I'm on Hawaii time. I'm sorry, man. First of all, salute for hitting me up from Hawaii. That's dope. That is dope. Real dope. And I'll try to do some earlier streams and stuff like that. I'm sorry, man. Saturday evenings, though, usually be where I usually can get in my bag because it's just harder. At the work and stuff, jumping in the stream be harder. But I'm going to try to do something for you, man, because you support heavily. Always in here rock with me. Osa, Chauncey, and rookies last year. Yeah, they all going to elevate. I think Chauncey Golston is going to have a better year. He's going to be better. I don't think Basham makes the team. I think Basham's going to probably be gone. Just because we starting to have a nice, crazily defensive line room, period. You know, I wouldn't mind maybe another tight end because we got Schultz and we got Ferguson and we got McKeon. And I think we got like Sprinkle or something like that. But I don't like the back end of that. Sprinkle could go. We can swap out with Sprinkle. Osa looking good. You're right. Osa's a beast. Osa is a beast. Devin Ellis with the $1.99 super chat. The undrafted tight end sign is better than the drafted. Who do we get undrafted? Give me the name. Because I jumped in here. I still got to check through some things. Ooh, I'm going to have to get up out of here soon, y'all. I'm going to have to get up out of here in a minute before wifey get back to the crib, even though, how long have we been going? Hour and 40. Y'all rocking with me, though. I appreciate y'all. Who's the undrafted that I'm missing? Marquise Bell's a tight safety, though. Peyton Hendershot? Is that the tight end? Who am I missing? We got an undrafted free agent tight end. Who am I missing? You grew up with him, but is it Devin Ellis? Oh, Peyton Hendershot. I got to check into him. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Our D-line going to be low-key scary. Our D-line was low-key scary last year. At the end of the day, with all of the draft picks we got, and anybody just jump in here, man, I appreciate you. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for jumping in on me on 10:30 on a Saturday night after the draft. Cowboys stole the draft because the Cowboys got so much value day 3. It's crazy. You know, our undrafted free agents, we got maybe like 3 potential down-the-road starters. Marquise Bell. We got a potential starting kicker. And we got Alec Lindstrom, who could definitely be a depth piece at center. That's just undrafted free agents. Hold on. Mount Ridgeway. I like it. Tag him. Big Reg, what's good with you, man? Appreciate you with that $9.99 super chat. Mount Ridgeway. I like that. I do. I didn't come up with it though. Somebody called him Mount Ridgeway on Twitter, and I'm rolling with it. You know, it might be his nickname already. Albert Smith, man, appreciate you. Love you too, bro. Have a good evening. Stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? And we getting ramped up. We ramping back up. Ferguson is a kind of a lame pick, to be honest. Ferguson is a very sure-handed blocking tight end. We want to run more 12 personnel, and he can do what Schultz blocking was looking a little suspect last year. That's why he was coming out telling everybody he's gaining weight and working on his blocking. He knew he was getting handled up, you know, just looking bad. Ferguson is not, that's his strong suit. He's sure-handed and he can block, but he is slow. But, you know, tight end, you don't have to be blazing speed. You have to just know how to find soft spots, you know. So it is what it is. Because sometimes those tight ends that just stretch the field, they can't block worth. And we want to be more physical. Ferguson is physical as far as just being a great blocker. Oh, yeah, Wademeyer went to the Bills. But he had such a bad year. He ain't even get drafted. It's crazy. He wasn't even hurt. He just didn't get drafted. We need a better kicker because he's hurt us last year. We do. But if you look at the kicker, I forgot his name, the undrafted free agent. Hold on. Our undrafted free agent kicker. What is his name? Jonathan Garibay out of Texas Tech. He apparently had a 62-yard game-winning field goal this year. Let me know that he can get busy if he gets a little practice. I know that's college and this is NFL, but that's not bad. 62 yards. I just need him to be money with 50 in. Just be money 50 in. You know, 62 yards is great, but hopefully you don't have to hit a lot of those. Travis Kelce runs a 4.68. Ferguson runs a 4.7, so it don't matter. I did not know that. Travis Kelce be looking like he running 4.4. So, to your point, excellent point. Excellent point, the Reaper. Thank you. We need another Jason Witten. Hey, he got them traits, Chuck Smith. He got them traits. He got them traits. I remember when we kicked that 62-yarder. Oh, wow. You saw it? That's fire. Hey, Rome, John Ridgeway and Damon Clark are not steals. They are bank robberies. That's a fact. Hold on. I got to that's moderator worthy. They are. Damon Clark is an excellent pick. I know he's not about to play right now, but when he does play, excellent pick. And Ridgeway is an excellent, like, people going to be like, how did they get him? Watch. Ridgeway is going to be what we wanted Quentin Bohanna to be, and that's not no slouch to Quentin. He just ain't been, you know, it's all good. We got 360 people in here, and it's almost 10:30. Y'all showing out tonight, man. Thank y'all. Thank you. I am very appreciative and humbled by the amount of new people that jumped in here with me. Thank y'all. If you knew you've been rocking with me this whole thing, do me a favor, hit that sub button, hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Ed Gordon. I agree with all your takes except about Dak. Hey, man, thank you again for the $2 super chat. You have been showing out with the super chats, Ed Gordon. And look, we can't agree on everything, so that's fine. If you don't agree on Dak, that's fine. Trust me, I've been doing content for almost 2 years now, and I've been defending Dak since he's been in the league, so I ain't trying to burst your bubble, but you're not special. It's a whole lot of y'all that don't like Dak Prescott. Congratulations. But, you know, it is what it is. Dak's going to continue to prove you wrong. He ain't going nowhere. And if Dak ever did become a free agent, he'd be signed within 5-10 minutes. And I guess you just go hate on him wherever else he went. 7:30 here on the West Coast. Word. Y'all chilling. It's 10:30 out here. And it's Saturday night, so I can't be in here too long before y'all meet Miss CFT and she pop in here and be like, what's up with y'all? But I'll rock with y'all for a little bit longer. What's your favorite pick, y'all, that we made today? Jalen Tolbert, just because I like weapons. I love defenders, but I like weapons. And Tolbert is going to be a beast. I really feel like he's going to be a beast. 9:30 here. That's dope. You must be Central Time. Y'all in Texas. I'll just say I'm on the East Coast. If you figured out where I was at already, good for you. But I don't like to because people creepy. Just know I'm on the East Coast. And no, I'm not like up in New York. East Coast and in the South. Let me see. Dak haters try to talk good about Romo, but hated him too. Man, they gonna hate every Cowboys quarterback that put that helmet on. You put on that star in your helmet and you a quarterback, you're not getting no love. Unless you go undefeated, throw for 70 touchdowns, throw for 7,000 yards. Like, you got to be crazily good. It just ain't going to be fair. Oh, y'all, hey, well, run it down then, y'all. Let me know where y'all at. Everybody tell me where they at. He said, oh, Alakai, it's 4:30 there. That's why you can't never link up with me. So when I do my streams, I got to be like 8 p.m. on a Saturday. Dak and the receiver. Dak will be fine. If you think Dak is now in a good time with his receivers, he just accidentally threw for 37 touchdowns. He tripped and fell and accidentally just got all those touchdowns. It was an accident. Come on, man. Just outside of KC. Y'all run it up, man. I loved it. Everyone is around. I was in DC last week, Kenneth. Me and my wife, we was chilling. Brooklyn, New York, South Carolina. Y'all everywhere. Shout out to you and BK. South Carolina, that's dope. Kentucky, Fort Knox, NC, Trent Henderson. Word. Got family in NC. I'm in Arkansas. That's why I love John Ridgeway. Salute. Wisconsin. I'm kind of Texas. Los Banos, California. Los Banos. I hope I said that right. Los Banos or Los Banos. I ain't being disrespectful, I'm just saying. That's dope. Cali. Salute to you. Watching me in Cali, NC, DFW. Of course, I know you in the motherland. The star, not star. Must be too much. Columbia, South Carolina, Radford, NC. This is amazing. Volcano, Hawaii. Wow. I'm definitely going to read this back. Alpine, Texas, just to see. I'm going to look back. I just want to see New Jersey, Anaheim, California. Wow. This is just, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be that astonished, but it's just dope, man. Think of one of my frat brothers, Fall 05, Alpha Psi, Houston, hold on. Huston Tillotson University, Austin, Texas. Well, I'm Spring 05, Z Squad, and I'm sure you're familiar with that, but Zeta chapter with the school in Virginia. This is dope, man. It's dope, man. I rock with y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Everybody that dropped their location, man. I would love to have y'all come back and rock with me. Hit the sub button. Hit the notification. How many of y'all got the notifications on for me? I don't usually ask these questions, but I got so many people in here, I feel like I should at least ask. DC, that's dope. That's real dope. DFW. Roanoke, Virginia. I've been there before. I got college friends from there. More Cowboys fans I've noticed live in DC and Maryland. Man, we everywhere. That's why I love seeing this. Cowboys fans is everywhere. And that's why people hate us. Because we everywhere. But I think the next big thing we got is the schedule drop in May. That's the next big event. Outside of we got the undrafted free agents, it's gonna be a lot more interviews and a lot of hype talk. But how many of y'all gonna come rock with me if I do a stream next week? I'm trying to figure out when. Might be next Saturday if I can't get one during the week. How many of y'all want to come back and rock with me, man? I really would love for y'all to come back and ride. We could do this next week. Jim Law, I know you're gonna be here. A lot of y'all regulars. Y'all been rocking me for a minute, and I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to give out these mods to these people that's gonna rock on me because y'all always in here, and I appreciate you. Hold on, I'm giving them out. We been in the United Nations. We in here. Woodbridge, Virginia. That's dope. Trying to get y'all locked up. You subbed and turn on notifications. Throw that mod to you real quick. New to the show, good job. Thank you. Your name is I Love Weed, but respect, this is what I do. I don't do the weed. Too old for that. Had me out here sleep. This is dope, man. Y'all got me hyped. I don't want to get out of here, man. There's 300 people rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Ask me some questions about the team. I don't want to go quite yet. I want to just talk with y'all. It's 300 people rocking with me on almost 11 on a Saturday. Ask me some questions about the squad, and I'll just go from there. I'll give another like 10, 15 minutes. Backup QB ain't really, man. Let's put it like this. I'm going to keep it real with you. I need a backup QB that can win a game. Cooper Rush won a game for us last year. That's it. Win a game or two. Because if Dak go down substantially, season a wrap. We're not going to get a shake and bake Mayfield because I wouldn't want him with a start or something. He'd lose his mind. Real recognize real. That's why we're here, man. Take that mod. My favorite pick is Jalen Tolbert. That's my favorite pick. What will our record end up being? I'm gonna try not to be a biggest homer. Before the draft, I was saying 10-7. I'm back up to 11-6. 11-6. But the irony is, I think we'll be a more battle-tested team and more ready for the playoffs. But I can 100% see 12-5 again. To be honest with you, I don't really see more than 5 losses. It's hard. Like, you got to force some losses. We're a good team still. Are we 100% better than last year? No. I ain't going to just lie. But our schedule it's just not that strong. I can see 11 wins easily. And if things break right, we can win 1 or 2 more games. 12-5 is real doable. 13-4. Like, I know people don't want to believe it, but last year, remember, everybody last year was saying we was going to be 9-8. It was tripping. Chuck Smith. Shh, don't jinx. All right. Shout out to Chuck. We're going 10-7. We'll keep it even. Is that cool, Chuck? We'll keep it even kill. I was speaking too much Kool-Aid. Too much Kool-Aid. Too much Kool-Aid. I'm going to chill out. My fault. I'm with Chuck. But I got confidence in the team. Top 5 defense, no doubt. We need to use Pollard more, no question. We do. I wouldn't mind letting Pollard get some slot time, too. Yeah, Tolbert's a weapon. He's our flashiest pick. So Tolbert's going to be the number 1. Most value we got today is probably Ridgeway. Ridgeway's probably the most value. And DeMond Clark, but he's redshirting. Should we have added a running back? I think we added one as an undrafted free agent, but I want to give Pollard some real touches, And like, we need to stop throwing dirt on Zeke's grave. He ain't die. He had a G last year, and he was having a really good year until he tore something in his knee. Now, let's give Zeke a little bit more respect. Pollard and Zeke is still a good 1-2 punch. Our running back room is not horrible. Oh, Pettigrew in here? Javon Pettigrew? Pettigrew been a cornball. That's an aged cornball. He's like He like a can of cream corn that's been sitting on the shelf at the grocery store for like 4 years that keep getting pushed to the back. Javon Pettigrew is trinity dash. He's a Panthers fan that comes into the Cowboys because the Panthers ain't got no cool streams like this. It ain't a Panthers stream jumping off right now with 300 people in it at almost 11. So he come here to hang out because his team is whack. And he just come here to hate. He just lonely, you know. Javon, man, you need a hug? I'm sure you need a hug. I know you ain't here talking about my first round pick when you got Sam Darnold. Like, come on, man. It's cool, though. I get it. I get it. Alakai Trimmer with the 199 super chat. Would love to see more zone stretch runs. I would love to see it, too. I like the outside, man. Let Tony Pollard work. Get him in space and let him work. So I'm with that. I am with that. I am with that. Hold on. I'm looking. He said keep pounding and threw the peace sign up. Man, keep being corny. like, come on, man. You in here every time I do a chat, you in here with your whack team. Hey, Javon, you said we not it no more. Y'all was never it. The Panthers is never it. Ever. Y'all went to the Super Bowl and couldn't get it done. That probably hurt too. It probably hurt because you can't even sit at the spades table with the Eagles. You ain't got one. You been twice and got the chest pat at the club both times. You can't get in here. It's rings required. It's okay though. One day, just really deep into the future, but one day, the Tar Heels is more man. It's high schools that's more popular than the Panthers in North Carolina, probably. Come on, man. The Hornets is more popular than the Panthers. That's cool, but when we went, we got it done. You know, you can get mad all you want. So I'm not gonna get mad at age. I'm 39. So talking about stuff that's old, I am old. You know, I aged immaculately. Fine wine right here. And those championships that you get mad at, they aged excellent too, because they don't get old. But you got banners up for Super Bowl trips. You know, we went though. So congratulations. Yeah, man. Talk to him. The Panthers is like, come on, man. It's a little late. You probably passed your bedtime. I'm pretty sure Javon Pettigrew was like 16. I'm gonna call your parents and tell them you staying up too late. Make them put you to bed. You better chill out. Aiden McLean. This is my take on the draft as a Cowboys fan. I love it. Everyone else drafted star players. We drafted players that will come out here and work besides Tolbert. He's gonna be a star. I think Tolbert will be a star. Tyler Smith, his interview, he might got a little star quality too, because I like his vernacular. I like Tyler Smith. You know, sometimes your personality can carry you over. Ridgeway got an amazing personality too. Check his interview out. So might be some sleeper stars, but I do like we got some worker bees, man. They gonna go out there and work. You know, build a name. Oh wow, dude said I'm from Charlotte and I don't f with the Pampers. Cowboys all day. That's what I'm talking. You know what? Moderator instantly. I got love for Charlotte, man. Got love for Charlotte. I got a lot of peoples down there in Charlotte, man. You know, he called them the Pampers. That was dope. Hey, Ron, you a cool brother. I know you. You know I gotta mess with you. Wish you well, Javon. I gotta talk my trash back to you too, because you come here all the time. You this close to getting a moderator just because you come in here regularly. You know what I'm saying? You continue to be regular. I might have to give you a moderator before the season starts. You know what I'm saying? Because you rock with me all the time. But every time you come here, I got to put you back in your place because you talk spicy. And I'm like a Popeye's 8-piece. Spices, that's what I do. So you come here talking crazy, I'm gonna talk crazy to you every time. Thor the Thunder God, the big 40 in 2 months. Salute, man. I just turned 39, man. Be excited about it. Everybody don't make it this far. I ain't trying to be morbid. A lot of people don't make it. So if you made it this far, be happy about it. N'Kobe Dean had a torn pectoral muscle. He did. Bridgewater on the free agent market? Yeah, I would take Bridgewater. He's definitely better than Cooper Rush. I would take Bridgewater. So maybe we will. Like I said, the free agent quarterback market is wide open. Just give it time. Some of them people gonna hit the streets before it's over. Stephen Jones, that's why I feel like we're gonna show our roster up because we one of the rare teams that got a lot of money. We ain't spend too much. Hopefully he wasn't lying. He said we're not done. Look, show me. Go get me Anthony Barr. Oh, his nickname is Big Country. I like Mount Ridgeway. But Big Country, bring him here. Rome is still wet behind the ears saying he's old. Hey, Chuck Smith, my fault, man. Look. I'm old to my daughters. And my I don't feel old, but 39 I ain't exactly young. I don't want to come here tripping. But I ain't ashamed of my age. You make it this far, you embrace it. And I don't look 39. I don't think I do. Maybe I do, and I'm just lying to myself. You know what I mean? Hold on. What am I missing? 39 years young here. April 80s. That's right. We young out here. 39 is young. Them boys 88. Man, you be on the rag. I gotta show you some love too. I'm trying to give out these mods to people that I just know I see on the rag. 20 winning seasons in the 60s, 70s, and 5 world championships. 8 times in the game. All you haters. That comment's worth a mod. I gotta give out mods to devout Dallas Cowboys fans. Talk to them, Dallas Sports 1977. Let them know. Tyson Banks, 47. It'll be a blessing to get there, man. Enjoy it and be proud that you made it to 47. I know people peeling off because I'm still rocking and it's like 10:48, but anybody that's still here rocking with me, thank you. We got 600 likes happening. And this is my longest stream ever. And we going. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. Because this is the late night crew. What's up? Y'all see I'm still pouring up. Cheers, check. Cheers, check. Anybody sipping with me? Who's sipping? And what you sipping? Talk to me. 51 years old. Salute. Fan since 1976. You know what, Ed Gordon? You've been here showing love. Just because you don't like Dak don't mean you can't be a mod. Respect. You wrong. You wrong. You stick with me, and I'm gonna show you why Dak is valuable. You stick with me, Ed Gordon. I'm gonna bring you along slowly. You my elder, so I'm gonna show you some respect. That's how I was raised. But I'm gonna learn you some things because you can learn from people younger than you. I learned that a long time ago. Jim Beam with the cinnamon in it. Jim Beam fire. Respect Jim Laws. All right. Cut back on the drink. Just roll one note. Salute. Respect. Hey, do you, as long as your vice ain't too crazy, I don't want nobody getting hurt. But as long as your vice is mellow, I ain't mad at you. Whiskey, Jameson. Ooh, Irish whiskey. Salute. Whiskey. Sipping Mexican martini. Okay. Respect. Rome, you're an old head. I'm only 19. Hey, look. You in here rocking, though. Just because, I like the contrast. 19 is dope, man. You got a lot of life to live. Enjoy it. I'm glad you ain't rocking with me. Smoking on cookies. Okay. Don't know what that is. That's dope. Jim Beam fire in a Jobu shot glass. Shout out to Mark Holmes, one of the GOATs in the Cowboys community. You know what I'm saying? I met Mark at the Cowboys Washington game in DC. I went up. I'm gonna go up to that game again this year. Oh, Richmond, Virginia. I went to school, Virginia Union. Shout out to you, man. I know if you know Virginia Union, if you in Richmond, you know Virginia Union. I gotta give you a mod just off GP. Because I got a lot of memories, and I lived in Richmond for a minute because I went to college there. Pineapple moonshine. Okay. 49 Dak all the way. 13 years. Aiden McLean, 13 years old. First of all, it's late, and I apologize for all the alcohol talk. Wow, 13 years old. I hope you're a Cowboys fan, and I'll try to keep the crazy talk to a minimum. That's young. Wow. That boy Dre, I rocks with you heavy. Appreciate you, Dre. Get that mod. Take that mod. Rocks with you too. Good night, Cowboys fans. Good night, Kenneth Gansner, I think. Sorry if I butchered your name, but have a good evening, man. Phil Too Trill. You from Richmond too? That's wavy, Virginia. I'm too familiar with Richmond, Virginia, but we ain't gonna get that's a whole nother stream. I went from being put in timeout to a mod in one session. That has to be some kind of record. Nah, you know what though, Ed Gordon? I'm a realist. And I ain't here to just look, you don't gotta agree with me all the time. I don't like cornball comments. You know, you don't have to like Dak, but just to call Dak trash, you gotta admit that that's just asinine. Dak is not trash. You might have been mad because he hasn't carried us over the unfair circumstances, like why couldn't you win a game when your defense was trash and all this extra stuff? That's fine. But if you just gonna call Dak trash a whole bunch of times, I'll probably take your mind away. If you don't like Dak as much as me, I can't. What am I supposed to do? Everybody ain't gonna like Dak as much as me. It is what it is. You don't have to like the quarterback. Just don't be like, I'm calling him trash no matter what. 37 touchdowns don't matter. 4,000 yards don't matter. All the wins don't matter. Like that's stupid. Because then you'll turn and look at another quarterback that has the same stats and be like, they're pretty good, which means you're just biased. And that's fine. Like I said, I'm gonna learn you something. You old, but you ain't too old to learn. You never stop learning. You know, I tell my daughters that all the time. You never stop learning. Be open. I'm gonna teach you some stuff. By the end of the year, you're gonna be like, yo, I really, really like Dak Prescott. I'm like, I know, you always did. It was in there. It's deep. It's just buried. We're gonna dig it up. Appreciate you, Aiden. I'm gonna keep respectful. It does suck that the Eagles got Nakobe Dean. It do. But it's fine though. Because we got Damon Clark, and he is a beast. And as good as Nakobe Dean is, let's not forget, he ain't Micah Parsons. And never will be. That boy Dre, I'm 24 when I'm feeling old. Hey man, you better enjoy them years. Because I'm 39. Marv P with the $2 super chat. What's up, bro? Great draft. I went to Norfolk State. You already know, man. 100%. I'm familiar. No, I know about the Labor Day Classic, and I've been to the homecomings. Like I said, you got to find me on Twitter. Cowboys_fan talk on Twitter. That's something we can talk about offline. With Norfolk State, that's dope, man. That's real dope. I'm familiar with Norfolk State. You already know. Got a lot of people I call brothers that went to Norfolk State. Let me see. Ed Gordon, I feel you. In my retina. But there's only so much room in that super chat. I feel you. Incidentally, I love Dak as much as you at one time. I understand you'll be back home. You'll come back home. You just lost your way. You'll be back home. You'll be 21 in September, Phil 2 Trill. That's dope, man. Happy early birthday if I miss it. Chuck 2, I hated Norfolk. Hey, Norfolk a wild place, but I got family there, like actual family. You know what I'm saying? Norfolk can get crazy, but I got love for Virginia. Rome, how do you feel about, let me see, we're out to 15. How do you feel about we don't have a true cornerback outside of Diggs? Who in our free safety? Well, our free safety is Malik Hooker. Strong safety is Jerron Curse. Our safety room was legit. We got Donovan Wilson still too, and he's starting caliber. And we got Marquise Bell today. I think we got Tyler Coyle, and we got Izzy Mukwamu. We didn't bring back Casey. So our safety room is legit. We got depth, youth, and we got 2 veterans up there. So our safety room is good. Anthony Brown is not as bad as everybody think he was. He's not the reason we lost games. He had some stupid calls called on him that I watched the game, and I'm not going to just force hate on him for something when the refs was tripping. That call in the Raiders game, when you get put in a double headlock, you can't turn your head. The ref was tripping for that call. Anthony Brown is not as horrible as everybody think he is. Now, I would love for Boss Man to step in for him, and he might be able to, but we're going to have to see. That's what I'm saying. If you wanted to pick up A.J. Bouye, I wouldn't be mad. He's 31. We're going to have to see. We just going to have to see. We got Bland today, but Bland's not going to come in and start. And corners on the team, I don't think that Nashawn Wright starts neither. I don't think. Maybe. Got a lot of time, man. Camp got to happen. But I don't think our secondary is bad at all. And obviously, we got Trayvon Diggs, so we winning. Trayvon Diggs, Jerron Curse, Malik Hooker, Anthony Brown is not horrible. Now, the Eagles got a mountain crater-sized hole in their secondary. Because Nelson signed with the Texans, and they don't got a safety. Like, they struggling. As good as a draft day, they ain't filled some needs. And they still out there. So they on their knees, paws, begging the Honey Badger to come there, and they still will be missing their corner. So they're going to be trying to sign Xavier Rhodes and trying to talk themselves into thinking he's still good, like he ain't wild old. Jordan Lewis also, we do. Jordan Lewis, that's our slot. He's just so slot. He's so solidified. I almost just like, he there. I don't think the Eagles going to get Honey Badger. Nope. I think they begging him. Well, Honey Badger trying to win. He see Jalen Hurts. He can see through that Trinity to Dash. He don't want none of that. He don't want none of that. I'm going to have to slide up out of here, though, y'all. It's almost 11. And wifey has been texting me for the last 10 minutes. So let me just tell y'all, I appreciate y'all, man. 600 likes. It was almost 500 people in here a couple times. All of y'all show me love. Before y'all go, man, if you like the stream and rock with me, first time here, this is how I give it up. I appreciate you. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the notifications for me. If we ramp it back, I give out content probably 5-6 days a week. It might not be lives, but I'm going to give you a video at least once a day. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to start getting on my lives, and I'm going to be getting on my merch thing real soon. Real soon. Deffy, have a good evening, man. All of y'all have a good evening, man. All of y'all. I appreciate y'all. And if y'all like it, man, I'll be back in here doing these Saturday streams. Because I like rocking with y'all on a Saturday night. It's loose. We can chill. We can politic. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. Real talk. I love y'all. For all the support that y'all been rocking and showing me. Don't think I don't. I'm humbled and I'm appreciative. I'll holler at y'all.